this last week of our Brazos Excellence series, I wanted to highlight an underrated member of our community. This Bryan veteran has lived a remarkable life, serving in the U.S. Navy for more than 20 years, and now serving her community in any way she can. Brazos County has an estimated population of more than 8,000 veterans, and one community leader has dedicated her life to giving them the quality of life they deserve.
Committed. It's been a long time since I've seen anybody so committed to her position. She takes her job real serious. She takes veterans real serious whenever people are in need. And she could just say, okay, let me just pass this on to the commander, the senior vice. No, she'll actually start sending texts out. Hey, we got somebody here. Where can we get started?
Local Bryan resident Joanetta Carter is the current quartermaster for the VFW Post 4692. She grew up in a military family from her father, brother, and sister, all being veterans.
They say family is everything, and family extends almost to everyone, just as people come into your life. And so family truly is everything, and the military was my family for that 20 years. So family is very important to me.
Her time in the military gave her new opportunities to see the world.
I did it all. I bounced east to west coast. So I started in Norfolk. We went to Florida. I did Japan. We did a stint there in Germany. We did a deployment in the Gulf. I was all over and loved every moment of it.
But after being in the U.S. Navy for over 20 years, Carter knows how hard it can be to get back to an ordinary life.
My counselor says I'm managing it well. But it's always tough. That's why quality of life is so important to me, and for me to try and extend that to my brothers and sisters in arms is so incredibly important to me, because so many didn't come back, and then so many came back, but they came back missing parts.
She has applied that empathy to her local community, from hosting women's luncheons to organizing warming centers for those in need.
Stays countless hours here, more than beyond a call of duty. If there were 8 days a week, she'd be here 8 days a week. And hours, I bet she spends 15 hours a day here.
Truly, no one does more for our veterans.
We're here to render aid in our relief efforts, and just like with the warming station, we're here to render aid and to see that their quality of life is improved in some small way because of what we can contribute is rewarding for me.
Carter says she has more plans for the future of the VFW. She wants to create more events for not only veterans in the community, but the community at large, making the VFW a safe, judgment-free space for those who need it most.